kiddos and wife, so I'm down for like almost 3 days now. Seems like there was a
They
flu
sound
breakout
terrible.
in Spain, in Madrid, when we were there, so that was my luck. But it was getting better. Yeah, so it was in the center of basically where I stayed in Madrid. They say that was the worst breakout they've had since 2020. H1 was N1 or whatever it's called. So it's pretty rough. But nonetheless, let's see what we got. So I would say don't expect much this week. I believe we're closed on Wednesday and partial one of the days, or vice versa. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right stuff. Let's see. So December 25th, we're closed. That's Christmas. And then Wednesday, it's till 1 p.m. So basically, that means Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Friday, but I would say Monday, Tuesday, you might have some opportunity to trade. The rest of it, you're better off not trading. But that's just my game plan. When you look at what's been happening lately, is just we had a little bit of a short cover rally. We came back to this value area low that had that was kind of what we were watching for and closing some of the puts, right? We wanted to see if they can go and dip inside again here, and they failed to do that, right? They bounced. There was not a lot of access here on the bottom of this weekly, so that's kind of implying that they are really not, let's say, aggressive to buy. But if you do look at the top here, when we open the week, what do you notice at the top?
A lot of excess.
It's a lot of access, and now all of that's coming from what date? You guys remember? When we opened December 15th, right? That was the Monday, and they basically just sold off here. And on Friday, they had a little bit of a short cover rally, but how does this look like a pretty strong short cover rally to you guys?
No.
Not very.
So the range not really extending, right? The only thing that did look good for them is where they opened and what they held. So if you guys remember, we had a watch list that night, and we talked about this single prints in this here zone here, as well as on the bottom. So we had that zone, right? And we said if you're able to crack this, then ultimately you're trying to crack inside this double value area low. So if you combine, let me hide this for a moment here. You guys can see the value area lows here are nicely overlapping, right? So you can simply just combine this one and this one. You can combine it, and then this becomes our pivotal level for tomorrow. Does that make sense? Why?
Yep.
So if we can get, let's get inside that 88 zone right here, there's a high chance that they're potentially just gonna go and grind it all the way to about 30 points, maybe a little bit more, about 40 points higher. And that's doable. I would say it's highly doable if they can crack and open above this. So for me, this is going to be, I would say, the most important line. Bulls want to be.
They got open already today.
Yeah, that's just ETH. I mean, all the traders are not. Nobody's really trading right now. Big boys are somewhere in either Jackson Hole or Switzerland or all somewhere skiing.
I want to go skiing.
So this is what I'm watching for tomorrow, kind of just to see. I wouldn't mark this access here, just see how we respond to it. If we do get inside 88, this is going to be their first point that they're going to struggle with. We'll just mark this one as a weekly. Would expect them to have a little bit of trouble around this zone here. If they go above this zone, let's say we go above it and lose it, I'll probably look for some swings in this area, but it depends how the access is. On the top, I would just monitor this area here for now. So a critical piece for me is where do we open in terms of relationship to this 88 tomorrow. And the last week's value area high being somewhere around here. So this is your zone that you don't want. If you're a bull, you really don't want to lose this right here. If you do, then very high chance you can go potentially all the way to the prior week value area low. It should be right here. Does that make sense? So we're trying to see if we can trade here. And then somebody's saying that they opened already and they're already in there. And you see where they're stuck. Right at that weekly unfair high there. Keeping that level there. I would say if they lose 900, most likely they can go here. And this might be a good long if that's how they're going to play it. Above, come back for a revisit. Ideally, dip below, reclaim. That's a long. That's a nice long. So, but let's see how, most likely they're going to hold it, I would think. So
And give us the standard rally.
I think there's a high chance they will, right? And then if they decide to be really Santa rally, then we're looking at this 729, and that would be really good news for them. Oh, we ran over 7,000, and then everybody gets a little FOMO, and then it becomes trouble. I would say fairly simple. Lose this green zone, you're going to the bottom. I don't think they're going to lose it. I think we're going to tag this 2-week value area high here. Let me just see where the bebops are. Is this one still showing here? So if they lose this level here, I would say most likely 50.41 would be ideal, which lines up with the POC as well. But I will lean bullish as long as they're above this zone here. I wouldn't short it till they look above here and fail. Next one would be the 2-week high right here. All right, I think that's fairly simple. Any questions on ES?
We're good.
Okay, I think it's gonna be a grind, a melt up, guys. So I wouldn't expect it any other way, honestly. And we talked about this.
Would you place something overnight just to leave it there?
If they give me this 90, I'm gonna leave a limit order somewhere in this area, probably 3 ES in this area. If they give it to me, I'll take a long and just let them. It'll pay if you can catch this. It'll be about 30 plus points, so we can play that, yeah. All right, so I think with that being said, we could switch to a stock scan. See what we got.
Can you tell us?
I'm sorry?
Can you do TELUS? TU?
Yeah, let me just set up real quick.
Thank you.
set it up so I can attach it. I gotta do it earlier. All right, well, here's our monthlies, I guess, on ES. So we're inside the weekly top here. It's sitting right at about, what is this? Let's see, 69.49. So I wouldn't be shocked if they're back to it again overnight. So I think the idea of going long overnight might pay here. Let's just check SPY real quick. And SPY is already there. So from here, if SPY is not able to crack this, I would say there's a high chance that SPY then will have the opportunity to go all the way down with the weekly bottom right around 640. But this is going to happen early, I would say early Q1. We're looking at this for early Q1.
Is this the crash everyone's talking about, or just a
I think
minor?
I think it's going to be a pullback, right? I mean, about 600, and then you get some buyers show up, right? And let's see, what cloud is this? Weekly on SPY is closed. But they're close to opening right now. So SPY can go to 687 before it goes to 665. And then I guess the dividends was on Friday as well. So that might have played some in that little run up. Yeah, 640 looks plausible. All right, well, let's take a look at some stocks and see what we got. So a lot of real estate here. Excuse me. If you guys see anything that you like, just let me know. Just looking to see what some of these are. Wow. I got, you guys see what I see, or can't even move it? Wow, look at this candle here. Look at the volume. Anyone know what this company does? If not, we'll find out. Interesting. Mixed signal integrated circuits, other electronic components, circuit used in high voltage power conversion. You guys think they'll be in use if data centers try to scale up? The answer will be yes. This looks like a pretty decent buy. Ideally, and if they would give us $23, $24, that would be a beauty. Let's see, yeah, $23.94. I'll pass on this one for now. I remember seeing this stock. Wow, $161. Ton of support on this one. Like this one, guys. That looks pretty good, guys. I'm probably gonna look to get in a starter pack on this Skyworks.
At around 60, right?
Yeah, if I can get there, that'd be ideal. I like
Yeah.
it. Just putting in the notes on the. I would target 103 on these. So from here to what up top here. AMPH was coming up almost on every scanner I had. Yeah, this is, I already have a really decent position on the AMPH. You guys see what's happening with volume on the AMPH?
Yeah, dying out. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
blowing up again. Yeah, just saw.
Blowing up, but we're not putting in lows here. They're stalling on the auction, so I do have a lot of 100 calls for 2027. On this, I'm probably going to start acquiring some shares here as well. This has no reason not to go to about 90, so about 200%. I really like MPH.
Shouldn't be seeing some excess given the volume that came in.
It had some on Friday.
Yeah.
It had some. Let me make sure I wasn't confusing it with another stock. Oh, it's on the weekly. So if you look at the volume profile on it, it's kind of almost like a break-even solution here because they have a LVN right in between right here. If they're able to crack this, you can say, good night. If they crack this, they're wide open, probably like 120s, About 97 would be my first target, like 97-ish, 98, like right this LVN. Down here, kind of close it, but that would be 2x or 3x.
Cool.
So and when you think about solar, we have to change something if we're going to run all these data centers. I don't think it's doable with what we're doing now with coal.
Hey, Shorty, what is the ideal price to get in this one?
No, I think you're there now. I've been averaging on this one on calls. Like I've been buying a bunch of calls here, but I'm gonna be looking to get some shares tomorrow. Probably 100,000 start, and then see if I can increase it. Probably like 250,000, and then see if I can get this run on it. So I don't think this price here is necessarily bad, and this is the excess I was talking about. If you take a look here, you see it.
Yep.
And they kind of had this low here.
Yeah, but that bump kind of had low volume, right? So
yeah, I mean, but here they had a decent volume, but they're not able to, and then they closed immediately inside. But if they clear 36, you're not gonna catch it. It's gonna go to 65 immediately.
quickly, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be major news come out. The government, U.S. buys half of the solar panel and just blows.
Yeah.
But this has really good return to risk. Cool. So I like this one a lot. CDW, I don't know why this one sounds familiar.
CrowdStrike, no?
No. What is CDW?
Computer parts.
So that's electronics.
Is it a store or?
Online.
Good.
Yeah. These companies are gonna be dead. Let me see the financials. Man, they're growing like crazy.
I think their biggest customer is corporations now. Used to be solely public, but they also support the business.
Do they have data centers or what do they have?
No, it's a computer parts store like Micro Center.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not
But they do a lot of enterprise.
Zebra. Wow. In the world is this? 600 all the way with a hammer here, 2 hammers back to back on the monthlies. Wow, look at this. Quarterly bottom bounce. Almost went what? 200 plus. Wow. That is nice. 120%. $200 a share. What is this company? ZBRA. They're like the RFID monopoly. I just don't know if that space that much. Cool. This looks pretty good, guys. HPQ. It's not bad. Taking a look here on this one. And they're at a really pivotal level right now. They have a dividends too, I believe. 5%. $1.20 on annual dividend on $23. Well, it's not too bad. This can replace our AT&T for if they offer $19 on this is I'm gonna get in a little bit heavier. Reminds me of AT&T when we got in like 13, 14.
I just looked at Enphase ownership, and BlackRock just bought 15% of the company.
On
Enphase, ENPH.
oh really?
Yes. Talk to your friend.
Let me text him.
Yeah, they've been the biggest buyers this year.
Yeah, Adobe's headed to 430. I think I'm gonna go heavy on Enphase. Like on ENPH, I'm gonna go super heavy.
I'll put a picture on the group chat on the
Yeah,
ownership
post.
summary.
Yeah, post it. Oh man, this looks very good. Before I forget, I'm gonna check that one that you want you to check. Oh man, this got destroyed.
What is?
That tell us or tell you whatever you posted.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the best risk, but I don't know what they do. This is a place where you can buy it, but I just don't know what company does. Most likely they're gonna sweep this like around 12.20 and then reclaim that. You can go long or let them reclaim 12.6.
It's a Canadian telecom company. I think it's a competitor to Rogers.
What percent increase was that in their portfolio? Do you know?
At Enphase,
Yeah.
what it shows here is that on September, they announced a buy of all the shares they have. So they bought 18 million
Oh,
shares. Yep.
on that was their report date, September 18th.
Yeah, that's the official that everybody reports, right? So the next one is going to be December.
When's that come out?
Jan 15-ish, or then around January sometime.
Okay. It might be good that we follow up on it. I'm gonna go in tomorrow, probably a little heavier. On
Yeah,
this
if you
one.
hear from your friend, please let us know.
Yeah, I just texted him right now.
Thank you.
Let's see, financials. I don't like financials where they are. A lot of them are just way too high. This is your XLF. Look at XLF. Will not touch it. From quarterly bottom to basically the top here, right? Wait, I wouldn't touch it. Maybe XLU. Let's see, where's XLU here, just so we get an idea. Yeah, that one's finishing the cycle. A lot of them are at the top. XLC is at the top. Yeah. UNH coming up. Oh. Well, guys, UNH is at a very good level. I think somebody asked me last time. This is a very good.
Good retest, right?
This is amazing retest. Yes, this is. I'm gonna go in tomorrow. I did have another healthcare company. I sold it. Forgot the name of them. What was the other competitor that they have? We were buying at like 200.
Humana?
What was it called?
I think Humana.
Humana, HUM, yeah. I don't have anymore. But this is where we're kind of buying it. So this can run to 369s, but this had a really, really good run. I'm out of it, but I like UNH. They're a cash cow. And does anyone buy private insurance here on chat? You guys go buy insurance for you and your family? Mine went up 35% this year. And it's close to $40,000 for 5 of us.
Yes, ridiculous.
So it's pretty expensive, right? And it's not like they're giving more benefits there, but basically just stripping the benefits away. I do like UNH as well. UNH looks very good. Where's Pfizer on the charts? And I think Pfizer dividends, ex-dividend is coming up. I think it's January something, just for you guys. Okay, yep. January 23rd is the dividend date or ex-div date on Pfizer. So I have a lot of Pfizer still. The goal is that we sell it up here, and then same kind of thing with AT&T, right? Bought it low, collected dividends on the way up, sold it, or you sell some calls and get assigned and give up your shares, collect the premium, right? And at the same time, maybe they don't. But I really do like this one here. I guess Dominion somehow ended up being on my chart. Let's see what else. Consumer staples. Oh, this one's interesting here. And they have really good dividends. And this looks pretty good. What are they doing wrong though? They've been selling off. This is not bad, guys. This is not bad. We get some. I mean, they have decent dividends too. 6%. He said, let's just say it's a good buy."
That's what he said.
That's what he just said. Let's just say it's a good buy.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'll be heavy in that on Monday, tomorrow. When they go a 15% increase in, in one reporting, something's in a rush. Typically, you don't go that heavy, right?
Yeah.
Because they probably have to declare a lot of forms too all at once. That's interesting. That's why I was asking you what was their change, but you said it was all this time, one time.
Yeah, they bought 18 million shares in 1 quarter. And that's their
crazy.
position today.
That's just
Unless there's something screwed up with the data, but that's what the data shows right now.
Yeah, I can check with him. But that's usually unusual.
Yeah, because you have to announce, you have to, report at 5, 10, 15.
Exactly, yeah. You're not
Right.
supposed to go all in at once.
Yep.
Because right now they're probably majority. I wonder if they have a seat now. I'm sure they do.
Well, it looks like they're the biggest shareholder. Yeah, 14, almost 15%.
Yeah, so they'll have a seat there on, and then I'm sure they're gonna be. Yeah, I mean that doesn't make sense not to.
Yeah.
Is anyone in CMG? I don't know if you guys got in. This has potential now, right? If we can clear this, let's say we clear 41, we can actually catch a double on this and ride it about 59, 57. It should be good. So if you're not in, it was a good buy. I think we're targeting 29 at one point on CMG. Let me see. Trying to find my old chart. Yep. Oh, it tapped perfectly here. Here. Came exactly where we wanted it. So if you guys got in, this is ready. It's gonna go to about 54, 52. Just don't touch it till it gets there. That's my great drawing of CMG last time. Nike had a decent earnings, but they got destroyed.
Guidance was shit in China.
What happened? Oh, their sales in China bad, or?
Yep. And well, not the sales bad, and guidance was bad. And Converse was also bad. One of the brands they had.
Mm. But did they beat, or what did they do?
They did. They beat top line and bottom line.
Oh.
But the earnings call was not great.
Check something. I guess our exit here was pretty good then. See if we can get back in. I mean, that was like 30% in a little bit of time.
Do you think this monthly bottom holds?
So let me show you what I'm after. Well, Nike, now I think they're gonna give it to us, and I'm gonna take it. So last time we are kind of targeting this 52 area that it came back down. I think they're going to 55. I'll buy it at 55. So if they give us this retest here of this POC, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take
Got it.
Nike here.
Okay.
I'll buy here probably 100 or so. If we can catch this, and then from here, if it goes to, let's say, give us the same run because it has a poor high here, 80. I mean, that'd be nice again. Just repeat it. 42%. Oh, that would be ideal. A Nike. I like Nike at 55. Let's see. I missed this one last time. Well, symbol. Not sure why is it not picking up. This makes sense for builder first. This makes sense a little bit to get it. Have you checked builder financials lately, Tom?
No.
Oh. In
What's going on with
COVID,
them?
in COVID, they had a 218 EPS growth. Their revenue went up by 132% between 2020 and 2021.
Wow. And now?
Now they're not doing so well. That's why I'm
Yeah.
like, their revenue growth died since 2022, but so has supply of the homes, right? At some point, it has to pick up.
Yeah, there's a huge deficit of homes, so
I mean, but they manage their costs pretty good, actually. Compared to their revenue, I mean, they've done a pretty good job. Looks like
there's a shitload of activity in Miami, that's for sure.
say it again.
There's a shitload of activity in Miami.
Yeah,
Building left, right, and center. It's crazy.
actually, this is not bad.
All over Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, their forward P is a 16 right now. It's not too bad.
That's not too bad, yeah.
They're growing in specialty building products and services. That's what you might be talking about there. Paying there. I don't think they have dividends. I'll put it on my chart and keep an eye on it. Because I think the housing market needs to change. Supply has to, I mean, demand, I don't know. People have cash, right? So I think the supply has to come in.
The problem is where rates are, right? Doing a 30-year mortgage at whatever it is right now, 6.5, 7. Still tough.
Well, no, I think they'll drop that sooner or later. You see that they're trying. I mean, I don't know if you saw the CPI calculations.
That was a joke.
I think they're setting it up for. I think I see it by Q3 be close to 2.5%, 3%.
The long rates, you think? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's what's going to drive the economy a little bit, right? People buying homes, going back
Oh,
to
100%.
stores.
And that's the time when refi for everybody who bought during COVID makes sense, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think, that's what they're aiming for. Because I think you have a slump period in the economy here, probably maybe start of the H1, and then Q3 late do one of those recoveries, but because homes drive everything.
Yep.
Where I'm at in California, 120,000 people, only 31 properties inventory.
See, I mean, that's just that's just insane. And all of you guys need to stay in California. Don't move to Georgia. I know what's wrong with them.
Oh, I'm already ready.
Yeah, don't come back here. Oxy has a. Oh, are we about to have a war? Like a big war?
Didn't the United States bomb Syria or something like that over the weekend?
Oh, Oxy's ready to explode. What's going on here? What is going on? Let me look into this a little bit because this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, U.S. launches retaliatory strikes in Syria on dozens of ISIS targets. That was a day ago.
And on the drama goes.
Yeah, but
Guys,
Syria doesn't exist, guys. It's a
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, do you guys know who their president is of Syria? You guys should look into that. He was on a most wanted list not too long ago.
Bashar Assad.
Yeah, he was on a really important list, and now he's off of it.
Yeah.
Man, this looks fantastic for a long.
Isn't that the same trace as ENPH?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good, right? I mean, things
Yeah,
are lining up.
man, I really like this. And this would be a long wave to $60 on. Yeah, and it matches right here. It would be right here where they're headed.
It says takeover target. Is somebody
50%
trying to buy?
returns. Well, I think Warren Buffett, he owns the most of this, right, Tom? If you can check the ownership, I'm pretty sure he's over 30% on this.
Yeah, I'll check
He
right
just,
now. But yeah.
he just bought the chemical division.
From them?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is just screaming a buy right now.
One of the tracker I use, it says takeover target 9.7 billion, total value Q4 2025.
Yeah, he owns 27% of it. and BlackRock just bought
When?
some more too. So BlackRock owns 5. Vanguard owns 9. All these guys are buying up. Morgan Stanley bought a couple million shares too. The problem here is OPEC said there's a huge glut, right?
I don't
And
trust OPEC that much.
yeah, sure.
Them and their supply and demand stories ruined it for me. Man, but this looks very good. Let me just check one more thing. It was in our demand not too long ago. At 36. And 2020 average on my Oxy was about $9 or something like that. How's Exxon? Exxon didn't even flinch. I mean, we can play this, and you can play literally, if we buy around here, almost $7 stop loss, and you should be okay on that. Yeah, I like Oxy here. Just check crude for a second. Whoa, what is this dark print on crude? Holy moly, did you see it? Anyone?
What?
Wow. No, that was my chart. Sorry, I was like, whoa. It tagged it like to 36, but it's not true.
No, it didn't happen.
So look at this zone that we're in right now. I'm looking all the way since 2009. Time for a war. As they're selling off, the volume is dying off right into a key supply, a key demand. Interesting. There's a war coming. Sad, but there's a war coming.
Venezuela?
Well, that would make sense. I think they have the most oil reserves combined from all the countries you're talking about.
Yeah, considering they're instigating it.
Yeah. Oh, crude has a full send on weekly. And the last time this triggered on crude was in 2000. We know what happened there.
Who send up?
Yeah, full send up.
Really?
It's been 24 years since we had one.
No, 24 week quarters, no?
24 years.
You said 2020.
No, 2000, I'm sorry.
Oh,
2000 is the last time
Okay.
they had this full send.
holy shit. Okay.
And the full send was at $23 last time. God, this is interesting right now. Oh man. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks good. I'm actually gonna be long crude.
Shorty, would you get a micro? A couple micros and just let it run?
Yeah, you could definitely do that on crude. Might go long on crude here, guys. They just went below the yearly value area low, and look where we are twice when they did that. Obviously, they tried to get back in the prior 3 year. They couldn't, but even if we catch this, I mean, that's pretty good. But something's going to happen here in full year, 25 years. Only if this cloud will close, but it's very close to closing here. Let me check the quarterly.
Shorty, would you let that zone get swept first before going long, or would you get it on that retest? Because looking back, it seems like
Yeah, this is a poor low. I mean, ideally, that's why I drew this line right here, 51. If they go there, then I'll be a buyer here. If they're to clean it up, like right here, if they clean this up, then this is the level they would get. But this LVN here is massive. I mean, you're talking about LVN from a very long time. They're holding it.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, ideally, they sweep it and give us that's why I put that line there, like 52. But that would be excellent. I'll be long on Oxy, guys. Oxy, probably some crude. Monthly bottom to a penny. I'm just checking with my friend. What does he know? Sure, they have a position somewhere. Crude. All right, any wish list items stocks wise? That's all that came up on a scan. We can check to see if there's anything unusual on the quarterlies.
You look at TD, it's pretty dead.
Yeah, I saw there's, I mean, a little bit of excess, nothing major on it.
Shorty, see the volume on TTD from like last Friday.
Need to change this chart. Yeah. All 19, you talking about?
Yeah, it was on 19th.
Yeah, that was pretty decent volume here, Tom.
But the price did not move much.
No, that's good. That tells me what?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I had massive inflow. Yeah, when you have a body like this and a volume that's like unusual like that, that's pretty important to tell. And watch now here. This is right at our 2 sig right now. This is what that was there. You see this? So 63 million shares on average is 15.
What about Mista? Was it like the auction volume at the end of the
Mhm.
day?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think they were trading it sideways for a while. Yeah, see. I mean, somebody's accumulating it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of volume that came in on Friday. I think like 4x. Last time, and this is the biggest they've had in a very long time.
Of buy volume, yeah.
Yeah, last time they had that was 2019. Yeah, 2019 February. That's when they had pretty good run. And we are at the 2 sig, 3 sig area right now, so that makes sense then. Yeah, so I'm still in it. There's a big divergence as well happening right now. Everything for me points 56 coming here really fast. Which matches this POC very close, I guess. 54, I mean, I would dump it there. So that would be a pretty decent chunk of return. 42. And then if they decide to really make us happy, 65, that'd be nice. This would be the sell zone. Nothing quirky on this. Any other wish lists?
Take a look at ONDS.
Just maximize this. Yes. What is this?
They do drones.
Yeah, they're gonna go down to about 640 soon. Oh, that'll be a good buy there, maybe at 640. Do they have sales or is just speculation?
I believe speculation.
They make 24 million a year, man. I wouldn't touch this. This sounds like somebody's pump and dump.
Shorty, can you check Rivian?
Yeah. Is that this?
Yep. Yeah.
This one was on our charts a while back. Maybe I'm assuming. Let me see. This is electric company. Right?
Yeah.
Wow. Have news or something? Holy
Yeah.
shit, they're $180 at one point.
Yeah.
What did they do in sales? Well, they're making money. I mean, wow. $5.8 billion. But they're far from profit though. Holy shit, what did they do? Are they handing them out for free and then give you money?
I think they had some conference or something, which kind of gave this up.
Dude, this is bad financials. I mean, I understand they're growing, but wow. How are they gonna get out of this? I'm assuming they do leases. They have to be doing leases. Something doesn't add up here.
I think they do leases. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of unearned revenue too. Oh, man.
I started to see a lot of them this year.
I've seen them. Are they the long lights cars? I would say they're pretty ugly for me. I'm not saying maybe for everyone else, but they just look very ugly.
Yeah, I think those are the ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think this showed up for us either this one or what was the other one? There's another electric car company that was super low, like sub 8s, sub 9s. Maybe it was this one. I don't know. Was it
Talking
Neo?
about Lucid?
Oh, Lucid was there. LCID. Yeah, that one's dying. Do they make? I don't think they're making. I haven't seen that car.
Yeah, I've not seen Lucid lately. They're just a
Yeah.
few initial, like, few
Yeah,
years.
Lucid doesn't look good. Chinese one was Neo, right? Wow, Neo has a good setup for a long, guys. Wow. Something's off with their financials too. But yeah, but I wouldn't trust a lot of accounting that comes from there. What in the world? So they had $38 billion in 2020, and now they're at 9 billion TTM. Makes zero sense. Is the company BYD public?
It is, but I think it's over the counter.
Yeah, I
Pink
think that.
shares.
Yeah, you can buy in the U.S. in China. Sorry, not in the U.S.
I
But
mean,
Buffett
Spain,
got out.
man, but Spain, all they drive is BYD.
So I wonder why Buffett left. You can take a look. BYDD is their ticker symbol.
They are an OTC. I mean, like all of Europe has those cars, and they'll actually look pretty good. I mean, Rivian, if it pulls back, I'd maybe consider it, but I think Tesla owns the US market. Did you guys see that Ford is done making cars, electric cars or trucks? They wrote off like $22 billion in expense.
Yeah, it was the F-150 platform.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yep.
So they're headed to about $8 here in the near future. How about Ford? And when the COVID happened, I think it like $4. All right, what else do you guys have? Circle. Let's see. Okay, Circle is set up to go. They went below the weeklies. This one has a lot of room, guys. I would say a minute as well. It has a lot of room. Just don't look at it. Let it go. This has a lot of room to double from here.
Hey, Shorty, will you buy puts on Coin or MSTR after that Japan rate hike did not make BTC go low?
Let's see if they give us a bounce of any kind. Yes.
Okay.
MSTR. If they give us 201, that's a dream. If they give you 200 on MSTR for sure, that's beautiful. That'll be the easiest thing they do to send it back to about 120s and then ultimately 100s. So let's see if they give us a run. I don't want to buy it at the lows here right now.
Can you look at LYB, LYB?
This
Yes,
one.
that's big petrochemical.
Okay. A very interesting level.
Yeah, this one has big, I think 12% dividend yield.
What do they do?
Petrochemicals. It's the same thing that Buffett just bought from Oxy.
Man, it just tapped a breakout value area high to a penny. Literally to a penny. If you're gonna buy, this is a spot to buy.
Yeah.
You said they had how much?
12% dividend yield. Some guy at I don't know, Jeffries or whatever came out with a 43 target price. That's why they got destroyed recently.
Actually, dividend is 5.5, so it's even better.
Their dividend yield is 12%. Their annual dividend is $5.50.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Maybe
5%, man. This is like 13% yield.
Oh yeah, 12%, yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh.
I took the dollar amount.
Shouldn't that be a concerning one?
Yeah, I just wonder what's their cash like. I'm about to look. Oh yeah, they're
$43 is a good price.
oh, it's amazing price.
42, I'll load the boats. Just wondering if this place here is good. I know people who are buying, so
Yeah, I'm just looking at their debt.
A veces personas piensan que la aseguranza médica está fuera de su alcance debido al precio.
I like this one, Tom. This one's not bad.
yeah, it's all about buying calls here, like Jan 27 calls.
Let's see what they have there.
Maybe buy leaps, buy something at, I don't know, 45.
I'll buy higher than that. I'll buy 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the spread is really bad. And there, it looks like you have January 27th. There's OI on 60s and 75s. Those are the highest OIs you have.
Yep.
And it looks, wow. Somebody sold the 40 puts for June. I'll post it. Do you see the size on
Let's
those?
see.
Check June 18th, 50s and 40 puts, 50 calls, 50 puts. It's a spread. He's funding it via puts. Could be she as well. There, I just posted it.
Yep. Let's see.
I think he sold those 40s.
Oh, that's a decent size.
Yeah, man, that's pretty massive there. And the Ivy is the spread is yeah, that's definitely a spread. Okay, right now, yeah, definitely. Wow, that's massive size too. Let me check something. Okay, came in. Both trades came in way above OI, so it's not new. On the call side, the 50s had 875 open interest prior to that on Friday. And it ended with 8,400 one volume.
Whoa. I know something.
I'm gonna buy this too. Actually, might participate in the same spread. Might buy some shares just so I'm covered at this price.
Problem with the spread is the dividend, right? Because you're not getting it.
No, you're not. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I might buy shares with this, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some too.
When is the X date?
I don't know. Let me see if I can
Oh,
find it.
December 1st. Ugh.
Next is March. They pay quarterly.
Yeah. Man, but the dividends on this isn't not insane. What in the world is going on? Let me just put a message here. But I like the spread though there at the lows that they have. Kind of like it. You should definitely put some alerts on this for tomorrow. Just triggering them right now. And I'm gonna maybe put some alarms to buy this tomorrow. Thanks for bringing this one up. This one looks interesting. Yeah, I would hold. I would hold Oxy for a while, JD.
And you're happy with Snap too, right?
Yeah, Snap. I'm not letting go of Snap. Snap is that one social media that they forgot, but they won't forget for a long time.
And that ET, you like it too, so.
ET is good, yeah. No, they also have really good dividends. So if they come anywhere close to this right now, hopefully they do, and give us like this monthly bottom, man, it'd be really nice. If they give us this here.
Okay, thank you.
Crafts and Campbell's. KHC is at an amazing spot. KHC also has good dividends. KHC, if you want to get dividends, it's almost 6.5%. And they're at the monthly bottom here. This is a no-brainer on KHC. I like KHC here. KHC looks very good. Like that one. Dude, Procter and Gamble is. This is good. That's one hell of a candle for Procter and Gamble. One of my nice. This is a good candle for. Yeah, this is gonna fly. Looks very good. I don't know if CLX went below 116 when I was watching it. Oh wow, CLX got killed. But a reclaim of 1 or 2 on CLX might be interesting here. Was there news on CLX? If they sweep this tomorrow and regain, it might not be a bad level to get in. They also have very good dividends. %5.
Shorty, can you looking at JD?
Yeah, we can take a look. Kimberly and Clark is at a quarterly bottom, guys. Man, this is pretty enticing here on this one. This looks very good. I like Canby here. Yeah, JD is doing exactly what I said it would do. So it's gonna go down to 23. That's where I think that's a buy on it. It's headed there. I think we talked about this one. Shoot, let's see. Profiles. Yeah, so JD is coming down to about 20, I would say 23-ish. They're gonna catch a bounce at 26.8 if you want to start accumulating shares there and all the way to 23, yeah. Didn't our friend, what was his name?
Jake?
Jake. Yeah. What happened to those calls?
I went to 0.
I forgot the level that he had. Did he delete Twitter?
I
Or I
think
just
he
don't
still
know.
got 1 month left, but far from it. Yeah.
I think he had 45.
Yeah, I think so.
Excuse me. I mean, for him to hit 45s between now and January, or
Well, it would need a candle like the beginning of this year, pretty much.
well, you will need a candle to go to 46 in a day.
Yeah.
He's done.
No way.
Did he close down his I don't know, I found him. He switched to other stocks now. Oh, I found him.
Yeah, he hasn't been talking about it for a while.
I
Buried it. Yeah.
You do not want to talk about that one. Well, he's talking about that ONDS. Perhaps that's why people are buying. Yeah, I would not touch that stock. I mean, sure, you can get lucky, but what happened to his? I don't see any mention of what was that JD stock?
Yeah, you have to goes back to like September, October to find those posts.
I found his position. He had 40 called, dude. He is down. Oh, so he's down a lot. And he was up like 500,000 on it or something like crazy like that. So yeah, he had JD call 1626. Let's see what they're called.
That's insane.
So the 40, they're 2 cents right now. And he's still holding them. Oh, poor guy. Open interest 314, and his value is there. How many share? Oh, he still has them. I guarantee he still has them. Oh, poor guy. I gave probabilities on this one, if I remember, but they were gonna be 0. Let me see today. That is bad though. What he did there.
Hop off, guys. Have a good night.
Yep.
Cheers. Bye.
See you, man. Man, all right. Well, hopefully he learned. He lost what, 500,000 on that one. That's a lot of money. All right, guys. Well, I'll be on tomorrow. Let's see. I'll trade live in the morning.
Shorty, one
Please.
sec.
Mhm.
Somebody asked about TJT target.
Oh, target. Did it hit 108 yet? No, target's just in a great buy zone still. Target's get it. Yeah, they're about to start running to 150s soon. They're gonna tap 110, 108 probably first 2 weeks of January. Still have a lot of shares in Target. Yep, I'm still in it. I think this is my buy zone on Target, so I can show you. I think we've had the same zone for a while. Here's Target. So they're gonna be going to 108 here shortly.
Are you planning to sell calls at that level, or you're just gonna?
I'm just gonna trim it, right? They have a high chance to run to 140. They're gonna be bought out this year. There's a private equity firm that's gonna be acquiring Target.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, so they'll be bought out. All right, guys. I will see you in the morning. I'll trade live with you guys probably tomorrow and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Friday. It's just gonna be dead. If I was you guys, I wouldn't even look at the screens on Wednesday and Thursday. Don't waste your time.
Thanks, Shorty.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good
Bye
one.
bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Shorty.
you. Feel better.
Thank you. Bye.